Hello everyone, Daniel Harrington here from Fine & Country in South East London, and I'm here with Jemma today to give you a tour of this amazing property behind us.
Thanks Dan, and thanks for bringing me today to take a look around. We're located in Beckenham on one of the most prestigious roads in the area, Manor Way. The house that sits behind us spans over 4,000 square foot. It has 5 bedrooms, 4 of which are en suite. It has 3 reception rooms and a fantastic garden at the rear.
Thank you. And here in Manor Way, it's incredibly popular with families moving from central or west London, as you get wide plots, privacy, as well as some fantastic local schools. You're only moments away here from Beckenham Junction Station as well as Eden Park, so the transport links into central London are fantastic.
For now, it is absolutely boiling out here, so let's head inside and start showing you around.
Let's go.
So as we step into this entrance hallway, I think the thing that stands out for me straight away is this beautiful herringbone wood flooring. Yeah. And it ties in really nicely to the wooden galleried landing, which is really spectacular, but we'll head up and show you that shortly.
Yeah, what I'd like to show you now is the snug/cinema room, so come with me. This is a great space, whether you're just using it as a family snug or if you really want to sit down, put the screen down and watch a full film. This room is east facing, so it gets the morning sun, and critically in the afternoon and evenings you don't have that sun coming in and ruining your movie. I think this space would be great for watching sport with your friends on a Saturday afternoon. There are 3 reception rooms on this floor. What I'd like to do now is send you over to Jemma, who is in the study, to show you there.
The owners currently use this space as their office, but it's so versatile. For families, it could be used as a snug or a games room. What I really like is the fact that if you are in here working, you've got this great outlook onto the front of the property, which is east facing, so it's lovely and bright, but actually it's so private with the mature trees at the front. What I really like also is the continuation of this herringbone flooring. We've got the high skirting boards and this lovely feature fireplace, which I have noticed has 2 spotlights, so would be particularly lovely in the evening.
Great, so you've seen the study. I think before we see the main elements of this house, it's worth mentioning that off this hallway, there's access to a really generously sized utility room with further access onto the back door and the garage, as well as a downstairs cloakroom. But the real magic of this house is the way the rest of the reception rooms all link together. With the bifold doors open on this beautiful sunny day, it looks amazing. Shall we start in the kitchen?
Absolutely, let's go.
Okay.
I really love this kitchen. Apart from being the heart of the home, it's got such a lovely feel, and I think what I really like is some of the features, such as the see-through fireplace that leads through to the dining room. You've got that lovely solid beam above. What I like is the fact that you've got this solid, traditional, handcrafted kitchen with the duck-egg blue colour contrasting lovely against the wood. But actually you've got that more modern feel from this suspended ceiling and lighting above. And I've noticed throughout you've got top-of-the-range Gaggenau appliances, you've got this hot tap, and something I really liked is the fact that you've got the built-in chopping boards that match the kitchen here, which is great.
I think for me though, what I most love about this room is, like all the west-facing rooms, the whole wall is bifold doors, and it just opens straight out onto that beautiful terrace where you get both the afternoon and the evening sun.
There are still 2 great rooms to see here on the ground floor, so I'll head through and show you those. Dan, do you want to head up to the first floor?
Yeah, see you there.
Great. This is such a family home, and I think what I really love about this room is it just feels a little bit more sophisticated. You've got the 2 reception rooms on the front that could be a playroom and a snug for the children, but this feels like a space that parents could come to in the evening to relax. Again, you've got this lovely feature fireplace. My favourite feature in this room has to be the fact that you've got these double bifold doors looking out to both aspects of the garden. But also there's so much light coming through from this feature sky lantern above. But in the evening, this must be a great space to sit and look up with a glass of wine. Now that we've seen in here, let's head through and I'll show you the dining room. This dining room is a great continuation of the main kitchen, but it's really nicely linked through by this fireplace. And you can just imagine having all the family around for Christmas. You've got space for up to a 10, maybe 12-seater table, and you could just imagine a large 20-foot Christmas tree in this space. And actually, what's so difficult to get across on photographs alone is just the sheer scale and depth of this ceiling height here, which links up to this gorgeous mezzanine landing on the first floor. Well, it's been a pleasure taking a tour of this ground floor. But Dan, what's it like up there on the first floor?
Just like the rest of this house, there is so much space up here. Come on up and I'll show you around. As you can see up here on the first floor, you've still got the really good ceiling heights, and you can see just how much space there is on this landing. The owners have actually had 12 kids sleeping on here, as well as overspill from the bedrooms. But come and have a look at this principal suite. As you enter this principal suite, you're immediately greeted by the same ceiling heights and plenty of natural light as the rest of the house. This room benefits from a large ensuite shower room and a really good sized walk-in wardrobe. My favourite bit of this room though has to be the west-facing bay window, which looks down onto the terrace and onto the grounds, where we'll meet Jemma shortly. But before we finish upstairs, it's worth mentioning you have underfloor heating throughout. The 4 other bedrooms are all generously sized. 3 of them have ensuite shower rooms, which are finished to the highest of standards, as well as there being a good sized family bathroom.
While you've been taking a look upstairs with Daniel, I thought I'd just take the opportunity to sit and enjoy this wonderful garden. As Daniel mentioned earlier, it's west facing, so you've got sunshine all day, but it feels so peaceful here. You're surrounded by trees and mature shrubbery, so it feels really quiet. You're not overlooked at all. And actually looking back at the house, it's such a beautiful property. And there's some really lovely features as well, such as the lighting in the patio. You've got the outdoor speakers, which actually run through the entirety of the ground floor. But for me, there is just one thing missing with this garden.
Well, I'm finished inside. I thought I'd bring you a glass of wine.
There it is, it's complete.
So what did you think of the outside here?
It's beautiful, isn't it? I think it's such a family home. The location's perfect. You feel so private and, you know, secure here. But actually, for those that want to get into central London, it's such a great commute, easy commute in.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how close we are to London here. But I think my favourite bit of the outside space is with all the bifold doors from both the kitchen, the dining room and the garden room. The terrace becomes part of the house when they're all open, and I can imagine a barbecue, 50 people. You've got the room, the space to accommodate everyone, that you can flow in and out of the house, in and out of the shade. And I think just as much as that, if you had younger children, you could sit here, glass of wine in hand,
Absolutely.
looking at them play in the garden. I think it's an absolutely fabulous property.
Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed taking a look around today, so thank you for inviting me. But that does sadly bring us to the end of this tour today. But if you'd like any more details on this property, then all of the contact details will be linked at the end of the video.
Cheers.
Cheers.